I'm Lynn Brickett. I work for the National Energy Technology Laboratory, which is one of DOE's, Department of Energy's national laboratories. I manage the carbon capture program, and one of the projects within that program is the National Carbon Capture Center. The National Carbon Capture Center serves multiple roles, but I think probably the most important role that it plays for us is it serves as a host site to get technologies advanced through the technology readiness level stages. We have a lot of universities and private sector companies that are willing to do small laboratory type tests. But the challenge becomes finding someone that will host larger tests, and that's really the role that the NC3 serves. When we can bring technologies to the National Carbon Capture Center to test, it reveals challenges possibly with the technologies, improvements that need to be made, or promising technologies.
I'm John Lityinksi. I'm the program manager for carbon capture out of DOE headquarters. The National Carbon Capture Center is critical to our program. It's a user facility that's available to not only the other researchers that we fund that are developing technologies, but also to anybody internationally or in the United States that are developing technologies. There are only a few locations in the United States or even globally that offer an open access to a power plant location or even an industrial facility. You've got a dedicated staff that will support a vendor that's coming on site, especially ones that like universities or national laboratories that aren't used to actually working on an industrial site. And so that is unique.
I always like seeing the actual technologies installed at the post-combustion carbon capture center, because technologies come and go, they get changed in and changed out. And I'm always happy when we have new people here and they can really get an understanding and appreciation for what we've really accomplished here, how large these projects are, and how much engineering and design work and construction work it takes to get the technologies tested here. What people don't often realize is that not only do you get the flue gas and the water, but you get an entire staff just to help those technologies become successful. Whether that's on the process side, whether it's on the design side, the engineering. So the engineering support that you have at the NC3 is really world-class.
National Carbon Capture Center has close to 100 people that support onboarding those facilities and offboarding or decommissioning them. They also are able to interact with other test centers around the world. So they share lessons learned between National Carbon Capture Center and the dozen other capture centers around the world. And so without the National Carbon Capture Center, we would not have a location really to test these novel technologies.